Ripple increases its Europe sales regulatory uncertainty moving forward. A price analysis of vertical/IP despite the bullish impulse seen across the entire market since mid-December 2018, Europe has been making lower lows without showing any signs of prompt recovery. In fact, while Bitcoin is up 230% from the low of December 2018, this cryptocurrency is down 5%. Some of the most prominent analysts are placing the blame on Ripple, the company behind Europe, while others believe that it is the regulatory uncertainty that surrounds it. Although Ripple's array of partners keeps expanding, the Europe coin continues lurching. Ripple increases its Europe sales. Ripple is a US-based technology company and payment service provider that owns approximately 75% of the 100 billion Europe tokens in existence, according to Coinmetrics. In its latest quarterly report, Ripple revealed a substantial increase in Europe sales. In total, the company sold $251.51 million in Europe during Q 2019. This represents a 48% increase from the previous quarter where it sold $169.42 million worth of Europe. Although the firm plans to take a more conservative approach to Europe sales in Q 2019, there are still billions and billions of tokens to be sold. Co-founder Jed McCaleb, who is no longer at Ripple, alone sells 500,000 Europe on a daily basis, according to Coinmetrics. Meanwhile, Ripple's CEO David Schwartz sold 2.8 million Europe worth roughly since the beginning of 2019. Eric Turner, director of research at Masari, said, "Ripple keeps selling because it is a major source of revenue for them. I don't expect them to stop selling anytime soon. If someone gave you a printing press that spits out hundreds of millions of dollars a quarter, would you stop using it?" The steady exponential increase in sales seen since 2018 could have a direct impact on the selling pressure behind this cryptocurrency, according to Kyle Samani, co-founder of Multicoin Capital. As a matter of fact, Europe is the only cryptocurrency from the top -5 that recently hit a lower low of $0.237, which is a price level that had only been seen prior to the 2017 bull market. Regulatory uncertainties also worry about the new complaint filed against Ripple on August 5, 2019. The filing argues that the firm's tokens are unregistered securities under the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission's framework, and it is the latest update to a lawsuit that was filed over a year ago. Related, plaintiff and lead counsel named in Ripple class action lawsuit over Europe offering. In addition, the new complaint claims that Ripple broke a number of laws in the state of California by reportedly blurring differences between Ripple's enterprise solutions and Europe to further drive demand, and paying exchanges to list Europe, limiting the supply of Europe to drive demand. As the plaintiffs demand Europe to be recognized as a security and compensation for incurred costs, Ripple sent an open letter to Congress where they asked not to be painted with a broad brush. "We are responsible to U.S. and international law. We are responsible to serving the greater good. We don't take for granted the vital role of central banks in issuing currencies and setting monetary policy in concert with the complex dynamics of economies around the world," reads the letter. Ripple urged the U.S. government to differentiate the companies that are actually trying to bring innovation into the financial system from those that act in bad faith. The firm also asked for regulatory clarity and the classification of digital currencies in a way that recognizes their fundamental differences. The payment service provider has until Sept. 19 to respond to the new filing, but in the meantime, the SEC is ramping up its efforts to combat fraud in the cryptocurrency industry. The regulatory agency took legal actions against Veritasum last week after a complaint was filed against its CEO for conducting an unregistered token sale. The Veri token plunged nearly 60% within minutes after the news broke out. This could be taken as an example of the damage that such news could pose for Europe and the impact that it could have on its price. Moving forward, even though the regulatory uncertainty persists since the SEC has yet to address the concerns surrounding Europe, the Ripple company continues expanding. The distributed ledger startup recently announced the addition of ZenPay, an app-based remittance firm, to its pool of C. You can read full post on CryptoFans. News, link available in text below.